Yo, what is up guys, Strawhatninja89, and sorry this video for NA3 City for the crew. Sorry guys, this video took me long, but time consuming wise, you know how my busy life schedule is, you guys, so luckily today I have a day off, so I can finally do the video for NA3 City. Now then, this is going to be, well, we all started this where Recreated did one, Shelby did one, so now it's about time for mine, because I was supposed to go second, but you know, not everything goes out according to plan. You know, I'm not Eisen here. I'm just saying, you know, I'm not Eisen. So, anyways, you'll catch that reference if you read Bleach, by the way, or watch Bleach, whatever. Anyways, this is going to be the top 5, my top 5 male characters of anime. But I'm going to maybe quote it as badass male characters, because these characters, I chose them as a list, because these are where the badass roles play in. Now, this was a top 10. I could choose other characters and go for the lols for that. But when it comes to these top 5, these are where the true dogs for me definitely work, and how much these characters have such amazing development and such critical badass level. We're going to start off with number 5, Kenpachi Zaraki from Bleach. What else can I say about Kenpachi? You know that he's a crazy psychotic killer path who just loves the art of killing and fighting. He just loves the art of fighting, just loves to devastate his foes with his incredible power, and he's always looking for a challenge. And if you're a weakling, he won't really give two shits about you. Only if you're like this strong, powerful, level beyond the creature, beyond Kenpachi's level, then yeah, that's when he'll definitely go after you. And when it comes to Kenpachi, he makes Bleach epic. He makes it epic. He's like the Chuck Norris of Bleach. It's like, even when you're watching some of the Bleach movies, like out of random nowhere, I just love how just Kenpachi just goes on top of the freaking, like he just comes out of nowhere, comes from the top, jumps down like, whoosh, surprise motherfuckers, and be like, bam! He just starts crashing the fucking part, like, yeah! Fucking Kenpachi, yeah! Let's go! Let's fucking go. I love this dude. Kenpachi is definitely one of the most people you can get hyped up for. The reason why he's number 5 is because, well, due to the recent chapters that I've been reading also, I just, you know, hopefully that he can find the will of killing. And not to mention, he got beat by a fake. I don't mean to spoil Bleach for people, well, for some of them who don't give a shit, because, if, spoiler warning, if you don't want to find out about this, you know, don't look at this little part right here. Just fast forward a little bit. But if you're gone and just fast forward it, good. Spoiler time. Kenpachi got defeated by a fake. A fake Juha Bach. He got exposed by a fake. My badass. Oh man, what? Got exposed by a fake. The fuck, Kenpachi, the fuck. But whatever. I still think that he definitely makes Bleach stronger within passing day. Because, yeah, don't get me wrong, other characters are pretty good just as Kenpachi is. But when it comes to badass and just unbelievably off the wall battles, it definitely goes to Kenpachi. So that's why I chose Kenpachi Zaraki as number 5. Now we go on to number 4. Next on my list on number 4 is Def the Kid. Why Def the Kid? Well, it's pretty much simple. As much as a badass he is when it comes to 2 females as guns, you heard me correctly, people, 2 females as guns. Do I really need to explain how more badass that is? Any man of my type of level will definitely love to have that. So, baller status, there we go, fucking pimp baller status right there, man. Not only that, but I just love his character, his characteristic. I just love how he is pretty much the symmetrical type. But in other words, he wants everything to be perfect. He doesn't want anything to be 90%, 80%, 70%, whatever. He just wants everything 100% perfect. He wants it to be symmetrical and just, you know, the right. He doesn't want, you know, to place even in odds or whatever. He wants everything to be perfect. And whenever something gets messed up, either from its hair, from his room, either it's unorganized and not perfect, one little tiny smudge, he goes apeshit, and I just love him for that. Like, I just love his character. I just love how funny it gets. It's just hilarious. It really is. It's just really hilarious to see such, not only like a calm, committed, badass character like Kid. Like, yes, he is the smart one of the group, and he does know. And not to mention, what also makes him cool is that he is the son of the Grim Reaper, or Lord Death in DWMA. Not only that, but again, just like he has a lot of good funny moments. Besides badass moments, he has really good funny moments as well. And I think he's one of the most powerful, and I mean the most powerful Shinigami in this series. And besides the anime, if people actually read the manga about what happens beyond when Death the Kid gets developed, like, oh, it's just crazy. I can't spoil it enough. This time I can't really spoil it. I know I sound like you know, contradicting myself here, what I said about Kenpachi and that, but when it comes to Death the Kid, it's like, I can't spoil it for words. It's just too creepy and too demonic. You'll have to find out for yourself when you read the manga, because I'm pretty much finally caught up with the manga at this point, and I gotta say, it is pretty damn epic. And I definitely recommend people to read the manga, because yeah, the anime was pretty good. Yes, the ending was meh. I mean, the whole Nakama punch thing just really kind of... Even though I am getting the complete collection, I'm contradicting myself. But I will one day get the manga past the points of the anime where the good stuff actually goes beyond that point with the Kishin. So I will get to those. Hopefully I can collect those mangas when I get the chance. But anyways, yeah, Death the Kid goes to number 4 for not only badass, but also most funny symmetrical character ever in anime. Good job. Now we go to number 3. Number 3 goes to Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop. What else can I say? Spike Spiegel is pretty much the calm, collected badass as he is. Besides him being like an old classic, awesome Western not Chuck Norris, Clint Eastwood, you know, type of character. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Think of him as like the Clint Eastwood of like an anime character. That's like how awesome he is. Like, he's not afraid to die. He does what he has to do, even if he has to sacrifice, you know, whatever here and there. He is still an amazing character. He's got very awesome, you know, smart ass jokes. You know, he's got, you know, his entire crew of the Bebop, and without his crew, he pretty much would be nothing about the character he is today. And I just love the determination he has in order to actually get back at Vicious. There we go. His name is Vicious. And like, oh, the ending, man. The ending, man. Oh, tearjerker right there, man. Or should I say, liquid pride. Liquid pride. It's a little quote there from MLP, if anybody, MLP aka My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, that season finale we had. Anyways, I'm gonna use that, liquid pride. That's actually pretty awesome. Anyways, Spike Spiegel is pretty much the Clint Eastwood of, I mean, I know I'm repeating myself, but when it comes to, see, with this whole top 5 thing, it's so damn hard. Like, I know I was gonna put him there on there, but it's like, this was not a hard thing to do, you guys. So, there. You wanted the video. You finally fucking got it. Spike Spiegel, like I said, again, he's the Clint Eastwood anime. He's got really badass one-liners. He pretty much knows how to get shit done. He pretty much is a really skilled fighter, too. Like, he's a really skilled fighter. He's not just like your typical cowboy western shooter. He's also a pretty skilled martial artist as well. And he can do things beyond that normal human can do. And that's what I love, his determination. And the whole love relationship he had, and the whole vengeance against his betrayed comrade Vicious, it's pretty good top-notch stuff. And that's why I definitely love Spike Spiegel for that reason. And yeah, you know, Spike Spiegel definitely earned his place as badass. He's got a lot of cool moments, and it definitely makes the show. I think without Spike Spiegel, the show would kind of be a little decent, I guess. I mean, yeah, the other characters are pretty cool too, like Jeff, Faye Valentine, Ed, and like, what's the dog's name again? Ein, yeah, Ein. So yeah, I mean, yeah, those characters are good too, don't get me wrong. But it's just Spike that definitely makes the badass of the show. He's also got the most epic fights of the entire anime. Like, he's got all these crazy fights, and not to mention, he has a really some good comedy moments as well. He's got some comedy moments here and there, whether it be between Faye, you know, women problems. You know, he's also got what is it? You know, he's got like some times where people could just piss him off just to be like jackasses sometimes. Like, sometimes he could lose his cool, not all the time, just like sometimes. Especially when there's like the show-off guy this Western dude that kind of like shows off, and then he gets a little intimidated, he loses his cool, like stuff like that. Stuff like that is actually pretty hilarious to me, and that's why I chose Spike at number 3 for not only for badassness, but again for also hilarity, but also for most determined character ever. And all I gotta say is, rest in peace, good buddy. Rest in peace. Stay gold. Bang. I love that fucking death. I'm not crying, people. I'm not crying. It's liquid pride, okay? It's liquid pride. I'm a man. I only showed 1 tear. Now we're going to number 2. Cut the camera off. Got the fucking camera off. Number 2, Trunks from Dragon Ball Z. Trunks is, well, what can I say? Well, besides badass, I would also say that Trunks is definitely one of the most highest priority characters in DBZ history. And not only that, but he's a very interesting character, to be precise. He comes from a very, very dark future where these terrible androids created by Dr. ZORO from the Red Ribbon Army terrorize his entire home. The entire West City is in shambles and shit. His master was Gohan. I mean, everybody died. Piccolo, Goku. This was an insane backstory for a character. This was like the Batman of Dragon Ball Z right here. Well, except that there are times where he can get a little, not goofy, but you know, where he can have his little funny moments here and there and whatever. Especially when it's seeing actually his hot mom for the first time. It's like, damn. Like, how could you ever, like, consider that? It's like, damn, my mom was hot back then. Like, shit. Oh, man. Anyways, yeah. His backstory was actually very interesting. Like, his past was unbelievable. Not only that, I just loved how he wanted to become just as strong as his father, but also he wanted to show his father how much he is just as good as a warrior as Vegeta is, how much of a more determined, smarter fighter that he is. While Vegeta is more the stubborn type, where he just wants to get stronger in order to defeat Kakarot and doesn't care about anything else. And the reason why he really wanted to meet his father. The sad thing is that Trunks never met his father. Vegeta was killed right in front of the battle with the androids. Everyone was dead except for Gohan. So that pretty much got to that was actually some pretty good character development where he met Vegeta. And if he didn't meet Vegeta, he wouldn't have gotten the character development that he is and learned that it's not just that he doesn't really hate Trunks or despise him of being a son. It's just the way he is of Saiyan pride. He's an old-fashioned Saiyan pride person that, you know, when he fights, it's not, you know, just he doesn't really care. It's not that he doesn't care. It's just that's how his pride is. He has an ego pride, like an ego power, going hungry power pride. And we learned that, especially Trunks when he tried doing that, you know, transformation with the muscle thing against Cell when he's Super Saiyan. You know, that didn't really turn out. So he's learning each and every time of how, you know, now, you know, he actually gets some very good development. Like, the more and more over-exaggerated training you get, the more less of power you actually perceive, because, you know, it's kind of like steroid use. Like, you know, you keep taking more and more of it, but the more you start to get, you know, too strong for your own good, you start to go crazy, rampage, you know, shit like that. So that's really good. That was good shit that Trunks learned from that. Not only that, but I just love his swordplay, like against Frieza, robotic Frieza. He was just like digging around with Frieza. He was like, damn, this is my motherfucker right here. He just like just slicing him off, man, slicing him like freaking slicing off like sushi meat or something. That was crazy as hell. He's almost as crazy as the Law. Which I know you guys are not going to see him on the countdown, because the reason why, okay, hear me out. The reason why I didn't put Law on the countdown is because he's still new. But yes, he is the most badass character in One Piece next to Zoro. And yes, he does do a lot of epic stuff in Punk Hazard. I say it's a little bit too early. I'm going to wait until the next arc or the arc after that. And then maybe I'll reconsider him putting on the list. Yes, Law for the motherfucking win. I know. Yeah. Everybody knows that. But anyways, enough of Law. Trunks. But then, not only that, he gets stronger from the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, goes back to the past where he was, and learned all of this shit that happened from before this whole incident happened. So then after he, after the whole Cell incident, he went back to his future timeline. See, he was thinking smart. See, that's why I love this character too, because he's smart with strategic battles. Not strategic battles, but just like a smart character as all. So, he goes back there, he's, just whooping the android asses, he says, like, I knew about you this whole entire time. It was like, oh, man, I love this guy. And Trunks really did have some incredible moments when it comes to DBZ. Not only fighting against Frieza, the second form of Cell, a lot of crazy stuff. Hell, even the movie where he's fighting, like, Android, 13, he fought against Broly, he fought against Bojack's, henchman, whatever. He just has some amazing battles, and that's why I love him. Trunks, for me, definitely made DBZ, because the whole time travel accent, I do love the whole time travel thing a lot, because that stuff is actually pretty awesome to me. How, like, you get, like, a character who travels to different timelines in order to get stronger from that timeline to be aware of the future. Now, that's some pretty good stuff right there. Kind of like this Back to the Future type stuff right there. So that's why I dedicate Trunks to number 2. Not only is a really smart, intelligent, badass, Super Saiyan, half human, but also a very awesome time traveler. Wait, no, I kind of screwed that up. Anyways, fuck it. Trunks is just too awesome. He's just too awesome. He's an awesome warrior. He's a really smart character. Not only that, he gets a lot of great moments in Dragon Ball Z. Hell, even moments where he outdoes Vegeta, for Christ's sake. So that's saying something right there. Besides, don't get me wrong, I love Vegeta as well. Vegeta's an awesome character. But, Trunks definitely just does it for me. I don't know. That's just me. I know a lot of people are going to hate on that, but I don't care. Haters, cry another day. I really don't give a shit. So, now we go to number 1. And oh boy, you all know where this is coming. Definitely going to numero uno, a favorite male badass character. This is number 1. Oh yeah, this is it, guys. Roronoa Zoro definitely gets number 1. Why? Well, let's take a look. I love his determination of him becoming the world's greatest swordsman, and he can do anything that no other swordsman can do. He has cutting through steel. He can fight underwater now, and in the new world, and the Titans get doing all these crazy sword techniques in the fucking water, in the goddamn fucking water, man. How badass can you get when you can fight swords and shit underwater? I mean, don't get me wrong. Law is still on top of his game, and I think he definitely needs to step up where Law is right now. I mean, yeah, I think Law is pretty much on the Mihawk level, but still, maybe, like I said, I mean, then again, also, don't forget, the anime of Punk Hazard just started, so I can't really say anything yet. Maybe once the anime of Punk Hazard passes, and the other arcs in the manga, where we see Law and Dressrosa Kaido, whatever, if he is on the hypest level, man, if it's like, yo, then maybe I'll reconsider him taking Zoro's place. Not yet. I can't say that for sure yet. Okay. Anyways, so another fanboying over Law and Zoro. Well, then again, Zoro I am talking about. So, anyways, now when it comes to Roronoa Zoro, he's got some really great moments, not just from his swordsmanship, not from his incredible epic battles, coming out of near death, from, being, almost feeling the same pain as Luffy's pain, feeling the pain wavelength from Kuma, but also a lot of awesome funny moments. A lot of funny moments that can really make the series. Like, I always love ones where he's like always just like, for some reason, some stupid shit always finds him. Like, you got like him tripping over oil from the beginning. You got him getting lost, which never gets old for me. Him fighting against Sanji and all that. Like, him and his rivalry between Sanji is absolutely hilarious to me. Him getting lazy is definitely one of the strong teas also that's really funny about him as well. And everything has to be like a threat, like, I swear I'll cut you up, or like whatever. It's like, oh my god, like, this character has a lot of incredible funny moments, epic moments, sad moments, serious moments, you name it. Motherfucking Zoro is close to having as most memorable moments as Luffy in the show. That again, he is the second top tier of the One Piece crew, next to, okay, Sanji too, but still, I gotta give to my boy Zoro, man. I know King of Lightning is gonna be like, nah, fuck you, it's Sanji, but I don't care. Definitely Zoro, man. Zoro. Senkeru. No, really? Okay, so that's definitely my top 5. Okay, I'm done here. I gotta get going because I have to do some stuff anyway. And also, don't forget, on the Strawhatninja89 channel, I'm going to be doing the MLP, the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 3 season finale review. I know it's late, but I recorded the first time, but I had issues with it. I mean, and also that's another reason too why this is late. My Camtasia program has been having some kind of issues lately, so I'm trying to fix that, but don't worry, this one actually works. I finally got to record. So yeah, and also my unboxing of Toriko Part 2 will be uploaded. And my Inuyasha the Final Act one should be coming in pretty soon, so yeah, look forward to those. And don't forget to check out our awesome collaborate channel, 83 City. So don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe as always. And tell me what, but let me know what you guys, but before I go, what is your top 5 male characters? What is your top favorite male characters of anime / manga? Put them down here in the comment section below, and or the video response, whatever you want to do, then yeah, then we'll go for that. So that's it. Straw Hat Ninja. Yeah, I know I'm coming. Sorry. Yeah, I gotta go, guys. Straw Hat Ninja89 over now. See you on the bounce. Peace out. Anime manga fans, keep supporting what you read, what you watch. Goddamn, that was fast. And peace the fuck out. I am out. Later.